Kelly and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled, What Saddens a Narcissist? Now, of course, this is a question that someone asked on a narcissistic forum and someone answered. And before I get into how someone answered this and how I can relate to that answer, let me, of course, give my little preface of this. So what saddens a narcissist? Well, in my opinion and my experience, what saddens a narcissist, they don't get attention. I mean, a narcissist thrives on attention, whether it's good attention, whether it's bad attention. They thrive on it. And the narcissist I am referring to, the narcissist that I think that I only know, is Mr. Michael Caruso, the almost 60 years old, 58, almost 60-year-old narcissist. And I always have to preface the age because it just always baffles me that someone of a certain age, 58 years old, can cut a shine and act a fool and act like a flippin' idiot. You know, but I mean, it just basically proves the point of just because you're older does not mean you're wiser. So, I mean, they thrive on attention, whether it's people stroking their ego and telling them how wonderful they are, or someone telling them, I can't stand you, leave me alone. I mean, it's just all about attention, right? I mean, that's my thoughts on it. So this person asked the question, what saddens a narcissist? Here is how someone replied. It's said that somewhere deep down, narcissists are sad people. Oh, yeah. Because Mr. Michael Caruso, even though he wanted to give off the illusion that he's this great one, well, he thought he was Tommy Lee. Thought he was Tommy Lee in a Garage Dad cover band, but whatever. But he had so much bouts of depression. And here's something that would just kind of always baffle me is, oh, he hated it whenever I was feeling down and out in some type of way. Oh, are you kidding me? He would just dismiss it like it was nothing. Oh, I'm having a bad day. I'm having an off day. Oh, he would dismiss it. Well, he would dismiss it because he's busy with his other mistresses. You know, I mean, when you're juggling multiple women, it does get hard, baby. Especially it gets hard if you don't know what you're doing. He doesn't know what that. Anyway, so he would be so down. He would have these down days, and I'm supposed to drop everything and comfort him, right? But oh, honey, if I'm having an off day, if I'm having a bad day, oh, toughen up, buttercup. Okay. But what actually saddens them? I said attention. Let's see what this person says. Here are a few things that might do it. Being ignored or neglected. Well, baby, that's why you got to go out on Facebook. Like I said, he is king of Facebook. Okay, 58 years old, putting his whole business in the street. Whole business. Okay. To get sympathy, to get praise, to get whatever. And I think even one time I even said to him, I'm like, why? Are you that desperate? He even said to me, oh, they pay attention to me. They give me validation. That desperate? Obviously they are. Okay. This is perhaps the most obvious one. If a narcissist feels like they are not getting the attention they deserve, it will definitely sadden them. To quote Mr. Michael Caruso, toughen up, buttercup, baby, especially since you're older than me, okay? I just can't. Hearing bad news about themselves. This could be anything from someone telling them they did a terrible job to learning that someone doesn't like them as much as they thought. In general, narcissists don't take kindly to criticism, so this is bound to bother them. Not really. I mean, they might kind of put on the facade that they can take criticism, but no, they can't. And here's something that just always blew my mind. You know, Mr. Michael Caruso, he was Ron, Jersey Shore. He was Ari Gold. He was Alec Baldwin. I say was because I don't talk to him anymore, but he still is. You know, no one ever changes. And I mean, if someone is telling them that they, if someone is criticizing them, no, they don't take too kindly to that. They just puff up their chest and kind of shine and act a fool. But here's the thing, in private, oh, I'm having a bad day. Please comfort me. Well, sir, why should I do anything for you when you lied to me and cheated on me? And here's the thing. So I was out with my girlfriends tonight. I was out with one of my girlfriends, the girlfriend that I have spoken about previously. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's a baddie. You know, the hair, the lashes, the like she's, you know. But how we bonded over our friendship was same thing happened to her that happened to me. You know, lied to, cheated on, everything. So then we were out, and then one of her girlfriends called her and said, "Hey girl, we need to have a night." So she was like, "Do you want to come?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I'm out with my girlfriend, her girlfriend, and these guys just don't stop, baby. These guys just don't stop. And it's like, well, if I'm not good enough to get all of you from, why am I good enough to give you a little something? Like, nah, baby, it just doesn't work like that. Like, I will never forget this. And I spoke about this on previous videos whenever his brother died. Okay. And yes, it's a terrible thing, but this was after I found out that you cheated on me. And you desperately wanted me to come over and comfort you because your brother died. Well, yes, it's sad that he passed, but why? You lied to me. You cheated on me. You told everyone I was horrible. Now all of a sudden you need me. And I was like, nope, nope, I'm not coming over, not coming over, not coming over. He was begging and begging. And I was just like, why? So reluctantly, I went over there. And I'm just like, I don't even want to be here. And I wasn't there for long, and then I left. I'm like, oh, so why did you want me to come over? I'm not good for anything. You told me I'm not good for anything. You told everyone. Oh, my girlfriend gets on my nerves. Oh, my girlfriend's not good in bed. Oh, I gotta go have a secret girlfriend who's a prostitute. Like, why all of a sudden do you want me? Oh, because you can't call on your real girlfriend? Because your kids are there? These guys have some audacity, and I would like to know, where do they get that audacity from? Where? Here's the thing. So I was out tonight, you know, with my girlfriends, and they're baddies, honey. Like, I look at them and I'm like, they're just so flipping gorgeous, right? And like my girlfriend, gorgeous. Her guy cheated on her. Her girlfriend that we met up with, beautiful too, stunning, right? And she was with this guy for 10 years and cheated on her. And guys cheat with just bottom of the barrel trash, and it's like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And so I was talking to one of my homeboys and trying to see how I can word this YouTube friendly, because you know we're all just kind of talking about this. And he said, you know, from guy standpoint, or at least from a disgusting trash bag guy standpoint, is that, let's see, he said alcohol and, well, I just can't put it. But basically he said that, you know, women are more emotional with things and guys, they just don't care. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. They just don't care. Number 3, seeing other people succeed while they fail. Oh, yeah. Because there were plenty of times, well, that, you know, Mr. Michael Caruso had opportunities to succeed at life. Like how he had the opportunity to make it big. I don't know. I think I was like 2 when this happened. But he had the opportunity to make it big because he thought he was Tommy Lee. And he didn't. He didn't make it big. So he's always been kind of chasing that dream. Yeah. Not getting the attention they feel they deserve. And honey, when they feel like they're not getting that attention, oh, they'll post some thirst traps. They'll do something because they got to get that ego stroked and fed. And it's like, well, you do. You pity a narcissist because it's like, God, you don't have any self-esteem. You don't have any self-worth. I mean, obviously you don't. If you have to go out and bang prostitutes, but you have to seek validation from others. You have to seek validation from strangers. I don't get it. I just don't. And on top of that, like, you're older than me. Like, I mean, these people who have degrees in narcissism, oh, honey, I could only imagine. I could only imagine. People not reaffirming their sense of importance and specialness. Oh, yeah. He would always, watch the video, What Happens When You Don't Like a Narcissist Photo. It's like we're in middle school. Okay. He would tell me things. Then, I was I probably wasn't the first to know. I was probably the third, fourth, fifth, whatever. But then he would get mad at me because I wouldn't go on Facebook and like his post. I'm like, I already know about this. Why do I need to go on Facebook? It shows support. Support to whom? To strangers? You want again, to try to find logic in a narcissist is like stapling Jello to a wall. I mean, you just can't. So you want to give off the illusion that you have this great, wonderful life. I just can't. I just don't get it. Especially someone at 58. Having to confront their own insecurity and inadequacy. Well, yeah, I mean, he knows his looks are fading. I've spoke about this before. That's why whenever he needs a boost, he posts 30-year-old thirst traps. Or I just don't get it. But, I guess normal people are not supposed to get a narcissistic behavior because it is called narcissistic personality disorder. People not doing what they're supposed to do according to the narcissist expectations. Not being able to control or manipulate others. Oh, yeah, because I've said this before. It's all about control with a narcissist. It is all about control. As into why they reach out to you after so long and play selective memory. And, they reach out to you not because they miss you, because they're bored, they're lonely. It's all about control. It's all about a game to a narcissist. So basically, it all comes down to what I say, what other people say. What saddens a narcissist? Attention. If they're not getting it, that saddens them. And they'll go after anyone to get that attention, to get that ego stroke, to get that ego fed. Because remember, a narcissist, they have no standards. They have no standards at all. They don't care. I mean, and to quote Michael Caruso, when he cheated on me with Trina the prostitute, he said, and I quote, "She would do it. She would do it, and she'll keep quiet about it." Then you try to backpedal and say, "Oh, well, she's hot." Nah, baby. You already said it. You already said it. And honestly, Trina is just such a god-awful, horrid person. She doesn't care. I mean, hey, these people deserve each other. And, I mean, of course it makes you feel bad. And it really hurts you because you would not do these things to another person because you're a good person. You have a soul. You have a conscience. You could not intentionally do something to hurt someone else. You just couldn't. Narcissists, they don't care. They don't care who they hurt. In fact, it gets them off to hurt someone. So, all I got to say is karma, baby. Karma. God is good all the time. So, whenever you're feeling sad and lonely, and you're feeling depressed and you think, oh, well, this narcissist is out here living his best life. Nah, baby. It ain't gonna last long, honey. No. People do not get rewarded for treating people awful. And the fact that they treat people awful and get off on it, it just makes it even worse. But thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.